What's up, y'all? We are motherfucking live, a little bit late, but it's lunchtime, and who cares? This is the laid back hour. Laid back lunch with Flo. Yes, yes. Hey, Lauren. We got Greg having difficulties. My partner Greg, his whole computer screen went black. His whole computer screen went black right before we was getting on. And guess what, y'all? I ordered my lunch like 2 hours ago. Hey, Michelle, what y'all have for lunch today? I ordered my lunch 2 hours ago, and it's still not here. So it's gonna come while we doing this. Oh, you new to? Hey, Jacqueline, introduce yourself. We are family. Jacqueline, meet Michelle. Michelle, meet Jacqueline. Lauren's computer acting up too. So Lauren, meet everybody. We a community. Hey, Shauna, the original member she was the first official member of the Breakfast Club. So everybody in the chat say hi to Shauna. Sounds like Donna. I had to admit, y'all, I'm a sucker for a spicy chicken sandwich from Wendy's. It's my guilty pleasure. And I got a spicy chicken sandwich on the way. I don't know why it ain't here yet, but it's not here. But we got so many different things to talk about. But y'all, some sad news. You didn't make it to breakfast? Man, you know you can't miss breakfast. You got to get up early for breakfast. Hey Anil. Yeah, DoorDash is DoorDash. And yeah, like I ordered my lunch. See, the reason why I call this lunch with Flo, because I'm supposed to eat my lunch and then everybody and finish, and then I can talk to y'all while y'all eating lunch or whatever. But didn't work out like that today because my lunch ain't even fucking here. DoorDash. Hey, DoorDash gonna make me say I never got it and get my money back. Wink, wink. But yeah, so what y'all hey y'all in the comments, flood the comments. What are the topics of discussion today? Let's see what everybody talking about. Oh yeah, spicy nuggets. Why you say spicy nuggets? Now you got me wanting some spicy nuggets. I forgot about the spicy nuggets. But yeah. So put the comment. We're gonna definitely talk about. I don't know if y'all saw Marcus Jordan's son. He's been arrested for DUI and all kind of stuff. Did y'all see that story? It's like, man, what's up with Marcus Jordan? What's going on with that boy? It's like every time I look around, Marcus Jordan is in the news with some more crazy mess. Man, can you imagine being the son of a Michael Jordan, man? I know it got to be tough. You know? Yeah, possession of cocaine too. So he definitely, I'm trying to get some of the facts. Michael Jordan's son was arrested and booked in Orange County Jail for cocaine possession and resisting arrest. Now we're gonna be talking about all kind of stuff today, but this is what we're talking about right now. What the hell is going on? So as you dig deep, say, what happened? What was he doing? He wasn't playing basketball. Apparently, he wasn't playing basketball. He was playing cocaine ball. And so let's get into the story. So basically what they're saying is the Maitland Police Department booked Marcus into the Orange County Jail on Tuesday, which is today, charged of cocaine possession and resisting arrest. He ended up leaving the program, they said, and he went to some program, and then next thing you know, his ass arrested. It's like everything that went down ever since. Wasn't he dating like Larsa Pippen? Yeah, get in an Uber. I am one of those people. Stop drinking and driving. Just get in an Uber. It's 2025. Like it's 2025. And then another thing, thank God I had never went through it, but have y'all seen what you got to go through when you get a drunk driving these days? Man, drunk driving, they treat you worse than Diddy. You get Diddy treatment for drunk driving these days. I have a friend who ain't never harmed a flea, never got in trouble, never, nothing. He had a couple little drinks and like one or two drinks, like nothing, and he was only 2 minutes from his house. And he don't even drink. I drink more than him, and I don't really drink that much. He drinks less than me. He don't drink at all. Y'all, they pulled him over for drunk driving, and I ain't seen that motherfucker since. No, I'm just playing. I have seen him. But no, they pulled him over for drunk driving, and so he had to go through this DUI program. This shit ended up costing him damn near 20 grand when you add up all the fees and the programs. And then on top of that, you got to stay in some type of facility over a weekend where it's like borderline jail, like, because you have to check in, you can't have no phone. What else he tell me? You can't have no phone, whatever, but you gotta stay like 2 days. I'm like, man. See, look at Shauna. I told y'all. She said her uncle got a DUI and lost his license for 10 years. I don't know what the rules, the legislation, but you might as well damn near kill somebody before you drunk drive, because they are throwing the book at your ass. So Marcus Jordan, this DUI, he gonna learn how to call the Uber now. He gonna have to call the Uber. So let me put that on there. I forgot. Who we got here? We them boys, Lauren. What's up, y'all? What y'all seen the what else they talking about, y'all? In the comments. Hey, what's up, Libby? We got Libby Bear in the building. Everybody say hi to Libby Bear. And everybody, y'all know I'll be forgetting. Y'all gotta like the live and share the live, but like it for sure, because YouTube don't like when people don't like it, then they don't show nobody your shit. What's up, Demita? Everybody in the chat say what's up to Demita. She joining us for lunch. Greg just sent me a screenshot. I mean, he just sent me a picture. His computer's still blue. It's still loading. But as I wait on my lunch, what's the next? What else we talking about? Did y'all see that 50 Cent is about to pull the plug on that BMF show? Wait a minute. I didn't hear about Cooper Cut. Cooper Cut got traded from the Rams. Damn. Well, shit, y'all letting me know something. This y'all show. I'm about to start putting y'all on the screen. Y'all got the info. So Cooper Kupp got traded. So speaking of trades, did y'all hear the conspiracy of why the Dallas Mavericks, the conspiracy of why they got rid of Luka Doncic? It's getting deeper and deeper, y'all. Yeah, Mona, you don't have to remind me. You know, I'm a Cleveland Browns fan, and I'm definitely sad that Myles Garrett has asked for a trade. But yeah, so it's really tripping me out with all these different trades going on. But Luka Doncic, okay, so the Dallas Mavericks, the word on the street is that the new owner don't give a fuck about the basketball like that. They have other businesses going on. So listen to this, y'all. This is a conspiracy that the all my basketball folks that's kind of like in the loop. This is what the word around the campfire is. Dallas Mavericks new owner, because y'all know Mark Cuban is not a majority owner no more. So, and I'm gonna explain to you what his plan is. So, what happened is, oh, this is crazy. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. Greg is not here yet, but my food just came. So can y'all hold this live down so I can go get my food real quick? I ain't going nowhere. I'm staying on live. Y'all can talk in the chat. I gotta go get this damn food. My bad. Sorry about that, y'all. I didn't. Oh, you back, Greg?
Yeah, I'm up in here, bro.
When'd you get in here?
I just got in. But hey, everybody, I see some haze. Hey. Man, that was
Sorry
crazy.
about that, y'all. I expected Greg to be on, So when my late ass food came, he would have been able to hold it down. But we good. So come on, Greg, tell everybody what you were going through.
Man, my computer screen went black. Man, I had to shut everything down. I got so much going on over here. So, I'm gonna have to, do a little correcting going forward, get some of this stuff off the computer so it won't, clog up like that. But man, that was crazy. I thought, Diddy or somebody was over here. So.
Yeah, like I swear, y'all, Diddy be breaking into our computers. Earlier, I called for the Diddy list and my whole shit shut down. I said, dang. I said, Diddy done shut my laptop, my interface, microphone, ring light. I said, the hell going on?
Right. Well, we got cooking, man.
And all my shit go. So check this out. First of all, I don't know if y'all know, but look it up because you can look it up, right, Greg?
What's that?
Tiger's mom just passed.
Oh wow! You know what's crazy?
Tiger Woods' mom just passed. What you about to say, Greg?
I just seen her at the last event that Tiger and his son played in. You know how they do the like the couples, sons playing against fathers and sons playing against other fathers and sons. And I seen her there and I was thinking to myself, like, man, this lady does not age. She still look good, man. I was like, oh man, that's sad to hear. R.I.P., man.
R.I.P. to Tiger's mom. She was always a sweet lady. I don't know if y'all familiar with her. But Tiger's mom, throughout all the ups and downs and drama, you never had one bad word. She never came out saying nothing crazy. She just supported her son. And it's sad to see her go. Like you, same thing, Greg. I always thought I always thought that that she was just like never aged. And then see next thing you know, she's not here no more. A lot of things y'all might not know. Tiger Woods means a lot to me because he got me started and motivated me to do golf, to play golf. And I ended up playing golf at a black college on a scholarship. So I love golf. And so definitely that one hit hard because I wouldn't have got a college scholarship if it wasn't for Tiger Woods. Because I was always a hoop. Yeah, so rest in peace to Tiger's mom. What'd you say, Greg?
I said, yeah, that's true. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. I went to Catholic school, so I was around a lot of kids who played golf, but I was a hooper, so I never just picked up on the sports. But my guys would always be like, I'm going to the golf course, and I'd be like, no, I'm going, to the gym. But I wish I would have, took some time out and, learned the game back then. I mean, I play now, of course, but back then, and even when I went to college, it's funny you say, because I went to a black college as well, Tennessee State. Okay. And some of my fraternity brothers were, avid golfers, and they would be trying to get us to go out on the course, and we was too busy, running behind, what we was running behind. So I never even took advantage of that. Then I wish I would have.
Wait, Greg. What was y'all running behind? This no filter.
You already know, bro.
Chat, tell them this no filter. This the no filter crew. We want to know what you was running behind. Like,
man,
2 or 3 times don't mean we know what was going on.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, chat, don't let Greg off the hook. This is no
good
filter,
times,
but
man.
College, everybody say, Greg, you see, they say, yeah, we know what you was chasing, Greg.
Right.
And it wasn't a little bit this, a little bit that. We know exactly what it was. It wasn't a little bit this, a little bit of that. It was one thing.
Yeah, college. It was one thing, for sure.
Hey, I remember, look, college, man, one time I tried to show off. You know how college, you always trying to show off? Man, let me tell you my college show off moment. that went terribly bad. So this is when we was having a drinking contest, right? And no Diddy, I could guzzle some shit, no Diddy. But like when I say guzzle, I'm talking about just drinks in general. Like I'm a fish. I down a whole gallon of whatever, like right in your face. So I was challenged by this guy. So we was drinking beers. I mean, we was going by beers. Man, I drank like 11 straight cans of beer back to back to back to back to back to back. Like back to back to back to back. 11 or 12. And so like for about 5 minutes, I was on top of the world. But after that 5 minutes, I don't even damn near remember. All I remember is I ended up in the bathroom being carried by 3 women, 3 college girls, and I ain't have nothing on but a t-shirt.
What?
And so, yeah, and so after that, it kind of taught me, don't be running around chasing that. You know, sometimes chasing that gets you in trouble because I was trying to show off, and it turned into probably the most embarrassing college moment I ever had. So you just made me think about that when you brought up them college memories of chasing this and a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Yeah, man. It's funny because, you know, being in a fraternity, you know, you have a lot of social gatherings, you know, and for whatever reason, I became the master of intoxication, right? So at all these social events, I would pretty much be behind the bar serving drinks, watching people come to the bar all happy. Yeah, we here, we having fun. Drink 2, drink 5, they start to wow a little bit. And by the time they would get to like drink 10's flow, man, motherfuckers be getting carried up out of that motherfucker, man. And I used to witness
shit. Hey, look, college days, y'all. Y'all know the college days. Hey, but let's get into it. So, Greg, while I was telling them about the Luka Doncic, the conspiracy that everybody talking about why they traded him to the Lakers, and it's got something to do with gambling. So let me break this down to you real quick, and I'm gonna see what y'all think about it. So now the owner, the new majority owner of Dallas Mavericks don't care much about basketball as opposed to all the other big investments that they got going on. So they don't care about basketball like that. What they're trying to do is they're trying to bring this thing called the gambling Venetian, some type of Venetian gambling something, some big gambling resort to Dallas, but they can't bring it there because Dallas Mavericks are thriving, and when Dallas Mavericks thriving, it's like they can't get the law passed to bring gambling. So what these owners are doing is, one, they're getting rid of the money of having to pay him that 378 million, whatever that millions they had to pay 300. What was it, Greg? 374 million or 375 million? That would have been Luka's extension.
Yeah.
So now they don't have to pay him that extension, and they want to tank. They want to tank the Mavericks so that will be more incentive for Dallas, the city, and Texas or whatever, who's ever the final say so, that they can bring that gambling. So that is the conspiracy behind it. So it's 2 things. The owner, they look at dollars and cents. So they're not even looking at basketball like most people would look at it and say, well, why would they trade somebody, one of the best players in the world that's only 25 years old? It's because they don't want to pay that extension and they want gambling anyway. So they'll rather tank the Dallas Mavericks for 2-3 years, so they can get their gambling shit. They'd rather do that than keep Luka. And this is word in the basketball streets, like the basketball media and the basketball like truth tellers that I follow. Give me your thoughts.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past them, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, it's always about the bottom line when it comes to these major, you know, corporation billion-dollar teams. The Lakers is like we was talking a little bit earlier. The Lakers are really the only, you know, franchise that their business is basketball. Everybody else is kind of this and that, you know, investing in this, where the Lakers is just strictly basketball. The Buss family has been in the basketball business from day one, and they remain to be in the basketball, you know, business to this day. That's why they do what they do when it comes to these major trades. I mean, just think about it. Nobody has done, you know, nobody does these type of trades like the, you know, like the Lakers, man. So outside of the Lakers, you know, that conspiracy, especially gambling, the way gambling is, you know, becoming one of the biggest industries around here nowadays, I can see that.
Yeah. I thought that was crazy. But yeah, gambling. A lot of people say gambling is ruining sports. I don't know. I can't know if I can say that yet, but a lot of people is starting to feel that way. But you know, another crazy story that I don't know if y'all familiar, but y'all favorite show, BMF, one of 50 Cent shows, it might be coming to an end. I don't know, y'all heard about that in the chat? The BMF series. I know 50 Cent got Power. 50 Cent got what? Kane. What's all them? Y'all know all them shows. So y'all know 50 got BMF. And now, because of some snitching allegations, 50 Cent don't fuck with Big Meech no more. And he been calling him out. But the story behind it is what's crazy. I'm going to just give you the skinny of it, and then y'all can tell me your thoughts. So what happened was Big Meech had a friend of 30 years. Now this friend, his name is Cuddy. I believe how you pronounce it, Cuddy. So Cuddy had a percentage of the BMF show, along with Big Meech and whoever else. Now Big Meech allegedly wanted to get rid of Cuddy, so his 20%, so he couldn't get 20% of BMF, and so he allegedly set him up. Him and this lady named Tammy set him up with the feds and snitched on him and whatever, and worked with the feds, and then they got Cuddy arrested, and now Cuddy don't get no money off BMF, and Cuddy is in prison for God knows how long. And it only came out because Cuddy's daughter revealed all the court paperwork and all that. And the bottom line of this story is you got to be careful who you befriend, or should I say, you should just got to be careful who you trust. Crazy story. What's your thoughts, Greg?
Man, I'm a little torn because, you know, for the longest you've been seeing the BMF stories, right? How they used to ball back in the day. And no one ever really said anything about snitching and Big Meech in the same sentence, even 50 Cent, to the point where, you know, they went about, you know, doing the whole BMF series, documentary and series. I don't really, man, the world of snitching when it comes to those type of individuals, I can't really like gauge it. I can't really put my finger on what is actually snitching, right? Because the only person that was screaming that Meech was kind of doing some snitching was, you remember his artist, Blue LaVinci?
Yeah, Blue LaVinci.
Right. Blue LaVinci. He was saying it a little bit back in the day, but they kind of kiboshed him, and, you know, it kind of went away. you know, and now 50's posting rats, and you know, so I don't really know. You know, Big Meech doing business with what's his name, the
Rick
rapper
Ross.
Rick Ross, you know, and he know that that's, you know, 50, you know, mortal enemy. So I really don't know what's going on. I don't know if this is about, you know, advertising, because they got different stuff they're trying to get out into the, you know, into the world. So I don't really know, man. I don't like it though. I don't like it because everybody was free Big Meech, and now they got Big Meech being a rat. I don't know, bro. What you think?
Right. Yeah. That's what I said. It's crazy. Until they come out and it's proven, which the problem is, I just haven't been able to dig through all the paperwork. The problem is they claiming it's paperwork. I just haven't been able to dig through it to confirm it for myself. But if it's true, it's just gonna be messed up for him as far as, you know, ain't no more rappers pulling up and doing all this and doing all that. You know how they gonna treat it. But I agree with how, like, you know, bring home Big Meech, and then when you come on, you know, that's the way of the world. We build you up to tear you down, and we'll see. But I know if you love BMF show, be on the lookout because that motherfucker might be gone. Also, some crazy ass news. Did y'all know that the 2 airport employees got arrested for leaking that plane footage?
Oh wow.
And they leaked that shit to CNN.
I didn't know that.
Y'all, did y'all know that in the chat? 2 airport employees were arrested for leaking the video footage of the DC collision.
Wow.
And they leaked, like I said, and they leaked it to CNN. That's the crazy part. Like, that wasn't just no leak it to your boys or leak it to you know, to a blog. They made some money on that too.
So ask me this: how were they just like happened to be out with their phones when it happened? Like,
no, they were. Right. I see what you're saying. Yeah. How would they?
Like, how would they get that video in real time like that? You know what I'm saying?
But I think, and correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, but they saying they recorded it. They recorded it from something, and then so maybe they recorded it from like a back room area where they have video footage. I'm just saying. I don't know for sure. I'm just saying, and maybe they recorded it and then sent it like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they literally were just standing there and recorded it when it happened. Right. But at any note, they did get arrested.
Oh wow.
Cause and then I think the footage that they had, if it wasn't for them leaking it, we would have never saw it. So now y'all now think about that, Greg.
Okay, see, that makes sense.
The public was never supposed to see this collision.
Wow.
Just like the public was never supposed to know that this was a White House staffer, that the actual pilot was a White House staffer. So, you know, I don't know why they hide this shit, but they do.
You know, I used to live in Maryland, in that Maryland, DC, Virginia, like area. Shit, my kids went to elementary school, middle school, and high school right there in Fort Washington, Maryland. You know how many times I've rode past that particular bridge, you know, where the Potomac River is? Man, so many times. You know what I'm saying? It's right, and it's so close to the highway where I can just imagine people, because it you know, it never sleeps there. So people had to be driving, you know, back and forth when that happened. Can you imagine looking up in the sky and then next thing you know, it's a whole explosion, crash, bro? That had to be crazy.
Wow. Yeah. So Mona says they were sitting by the river and recorded it.
Oh.
So they
That's
got
my
arrested.
point. It's
But I
that
guess
close to where it happened. People
right.
are constantly walking up and down, that bridge, where it happened at. So I can literally see somebody actually recording now that she says that, because it's
Mm-hmm.
constant traffic of people walking up and down that bridge.
Okay. Some other news I need y'all to know about. Y'all know y'all can't file y'all taxes online for free no more on the IRS website. And that's thanks to Elon Musk and the Doge crew, DOGE.
What's
So now you got to use TurboTax or some type of third party. You got to pay. So now, just so y'all know, if y'all didn't know, no more filing taxes on the IRS website for free.
Well, I think we just need to be prepared that, when you got a person like Elon Musk, I think Elon is borderline a genius. You know what I'm saying? Because he has to be something in order for him to do what he's done. I can't. The thing about it, I don't really know. Like, I'm hoping that what he's doing is going to be for the betterment of all Americans, but I just can't tell right now. It seems like we could be going down that road where we're going to see some new innovation. We're going to start seeing things, done a little bit differently. But I don't really know if they fucking up or are they actually doing something great for the country. I mean, I guess we got to kind of wait and see.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. I know one thing. This been a hell of a first few weeks of
Oh
a
yeah,
presidency I've
yeah.
ever seen. I mean, I ain't never seen anybody like of an Elon Musk. I've never seen somebody that not connected to us, so involved and so high on the totem pole. It's scary. You know what I mean? Like, this is Elon Musk is doing shit like he the president.
Yeah, that's
Never
my
seen it
point.
before. Y'all ever, anybody in the chat, have y'all seen anything like this where somebody, and you got to say, when you own a whole X or Twitter, it's like you a media. You got media. You like a media. It's like somebody who run media being the right-hand man to the president and just doing whatever the hell they want to do and saying whatever they want to say. Never seen nothing like this.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm hoping, because he's so innovative, right? Just think
Yeah.
about the things that he's brought online already, So I'm hoping his genius is for the good and not, for the oligarchs and the individuals that don't really need no help no more. You know what I'm saying? They're rich 4, 5, 6, 7 times over. So I'm hoping that if he can bring that type of innovation to to the United States where it's going to benefit us, kudos. But like I said, I can't tell. I just can't tell. I don't know if he about to fuck it up or he about to give us some things that we all can look back and say, that was a good innovation that they brought to the table. I don't know.
Yep. Yeah. Can you have you familiar with Mona talking about the Trump signing a sovereign wealth fund? You heard anything about that?
No, I don't. Sovereign wealth fund. I'm not too familiar with that. I've heard
Me
of it
neither.
before, but I
I
don't.
might have
I
to
don't
look
know
into
any
that, Mona.
details.
Mona, you know about it? If you can, come on to step up to the table. We can. I think Greg know how to bring you up.
Yeah, we would have to
Just
send her out a link and all kind of stuff.
Oh God, I'm just putting you on the spot. Hey, look, billionaires. Oh yeah, Mona know about it, but we will. Oh yeah, that's another thing because I want to make this like a talk show. So I will send me an email. I will get emails out to y'all. So sometimes y'all can come up and speak on certain things, but we got to send you a link beforehand. So we will organize that for the next before the next show, so y'all can come up and say some stuff sometimes. But hey, let me read this what Demeter says. She feels that billionaires have no place in politics or government business. These people have never worked for anyone. They have always been the bosses. That's a good point. That's a great point because it's really tough for a billionaire to create a culture, create a system, or not even just create a system, but maintain a system that's really the working folks is what drive the country. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the average everyday American. And if you got billionaires in control of what affects the average man, you're gonna see a disconnect because they don't know and they don't care. They don't have a care about the struggle because they probably either never seen no struggle or it been so long. And most of the time, you're a billionaire, you ain't seen no struggle. But if you have, it been so long ago, you can't relate to the rest of us. So I agree with you on that one, Demeter. We definitely don't. We definitely gotta pay attention and stay aware of that. So Mona saying that President Donald Trump signed an executive order that outlines plans for a government-run sovereign wealth fund to serve as an economic development tool and perhaps to be used to buy TikTok.
Yeah, I just kind of pulled it up a little bit, and
Okay.
basically it's a state-owned investment fund or entity that manages a country's surplus financial assets like oil, gas, minerals, trade surpluses, or foreign exchange reserves. Some of the key features is government owned, is long-term investment, diversified portfolio, and the funding sources is often backed by oil, gas, and trade surpluses. So, some major sovereign wealth funds that's already in existence is
Mm-hmm.
Norway's government pension fund,
Okay.
China Investment Corporation, Abu Dhabi Investment Authority, Saudi's Public Investment Fund, and Singapore's GIC and Tasmac Holdings are some of the individuals that's already buying into the sovereign fund. So it sounds like a good way for them to line up their pockets.
Right. In other words, they're gonna be able to put more money in their pockets. Okay.
Right.
Hey, but it could be. Hey, if it's something positive come out of it, hey, but I don't know. Yeah, our tax, like Mona said, our tax dollars.
Yeah,
They
that's
get
pretty
a
much it.
fancy way to say, "Give me your money another kind of way."
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. It's the first time in history, and I don't really even know what the hell you don't know what their next move gonna be.
Yeah.
But that's kind of crazy. I mean, they just doing all kind of stuff at the end of the day.
Well, we're in the world of finance, right? So we kind of
Mhm.
can see some of some of the ups and downs, and just by looking at rates and products and things of that nature. So at this point, it's kind of like everything's at a standstill. Since the new administration has come in, rates haven't changed. Actually, rates are going up a little bit. Investors are they're in, but they kind of, it's kind of like everybody's on a wait and see. before they actually jump out and start doing major investments. So, the market is kind of chilling right now, so to speak.
Okay. So y'all, I found the clip. 2011. If you can hear this, this is the daughter of the. Reached out to my. Remember we was talking about Big Meech and the show and all that. This is the daughter of the dude Cuddy who got played. This is her describing it. In 2011, around that time, Meech reached out to my dad in regards to creating a BMF movie. So Meech hooked my dad up with a woman named Tammy Cohen's. At the time, Tammy was Meech's power of attorney. Also, she owned the life rights. So my dad was working with Meech, Tammy, T, basically trying to work on a movie deal. So
Are you still playing it? Because we can't hear it.
Okay. It went out. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, she just detailed what he did. She said that they did this deal together. As a matter of fact, the guy who got set up, he had put up the money to like get the script made, and like he put up the money. So like he was a heavy investor. Not only his friend, he put up the money to get the script and get it all set up or whatever. And so then when what they did was, and this was told on them, Greg, they said when they came to meeting them for the original deal, BMF, they said no thanks, because they was waiting for the feds to arrest his ass so they can have it off to themselves. So I just found the clip. I want y'all to really just hear what the daughter's saying. The daughter just asking to people to be aware of the story because she feel like her father got played. But I mean, we ain't even talk about that no more. I just wanted to really let y'all hear the daughter. See, because she the one breaking all this shit down.
Hey man, you know what we didn't talk about yesterday?
Oh, hold on. Yeah, and we're gonna go into whatever you want to talk about too, Greg. But somebody I ain't see this. And then after this, let's go to what you want to what you talking about, Greg. I didn't see this. Did y'all see this? It's We Them Boys said, you see, Ukraine is saying they didn't get 100 billion of the 177 billion they were promised.
Yeah, I seen that. They about to be on Joe Biden's head.
Wow. Damn, yeah. We Them Boys. Shout out to We Them Boys. He come through with the news.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What?
Yeah. They about to be on Joe Biden's head. He got some explaining to do.
Wow, man. And they pushed that Ukraine, especially that last Ukraine bill, to get that money, or that whatever they want to call it, whatever they pushed, they went to Congress. They pushed it. They did everything. They act like it was the most important bill on earth. And you mean to tell me somebody running around with 100 billion?
Yeah, 77 billion. Yep.
No, he's saying that they didn't get 100 billion of the 177 billion.
Right.
Yeah, they didn't get 100 billion.
Yeah, you got to explain that.
Yeah, hey, somebody got some explaining. See, and the thing I like about you bringing that We Them Boys, because no matter how much you try to tell folk, they don't see that. On here, if somebody fuck up or it looked like they fucked up, we gonna call it out. I don't care if it's Biden or Trump. They act like because we say something Trump doing, we just anti-Trump. We are anti-bullshit over here. And so Biden ain't got no, he ain't off the hook. He don't get no pass. Now, I don't know what happened. That was on his clock. That was on his watch. I'm through. I'm through that. You messed me up, we them boys.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
messed me up with that. Think what you think, Greg? That's crazy, man.
You can't.
100 billion.
Yeah, man. I just think with politicians, you got to think about it. They don't come into a lot of them do kind of have some money when they get into politics, but the majority of them don't, and it's just another place for them to enrich themselves. So if you see, you can get access to 100 billion, the average person, I think once you get into politics and you kind of become that type of person, you're going to figure out a way to make sure some of that goes into your coffer. You know what I'm saying? That just
Right.
seems like the way of the world when it comes to politics. Stealing.
Yeah. Like I like what Lauren Cox 2009 say. She said it's time to build a bunker. This world is wild, man. What and where is even safe anymore? Pissing off the wrong people. You can say that again. This is wild. And see, it's funny because you mad at Trump for certain shit, right? But then it's like it's so shady across the board. You don't know who the fuck to trust. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because, like, for example, Elon pressed to get whatever access to the Treasury money shit, the 60 trillion, whatever, right? And so, as much as you want to stand for the person who tried to not give him access and that person ended up getting fired, right? And you want to feel sorry for the person that got fired, right? And be like, damn, Elon, like I called him out on the early show, like, damn, you just hijacking up the whole US shit. But then at the same time, them motherfuckers might not want nobody to see it because they got all kind of shady shit going on in there. You know what I mean?
You know what? That's a good point, right? Because to me, it's almost like, everything has been such a secret, right? We don't know shit. All we
Exactly.
know is the basics, right? And I'm that's why I'm kind of like, want to wait and see what happens, because it's almost like this new group of individuals. I could be wrong, but it seems like they about to open up the floodgates and kind of let us see what the hell's been going on in the background. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. And guess what? I'm gonna add to that. It kind of reminds me of the Democrats and Republicans and what's kind of going on right now. Kind of reminds me of Jay-Z and Diddy. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because they all cool, right? But now that the heat is on everybody's ass, they telling on each other. They're kind of like every man for themselves right now. And we got to deal with the drama, but we also get the benefit of getting shit exposed. You know what I mean? Because Trump want to expose certain shit or whatever, but then certain people don't want shit exposed, and we sitting here like we don't trust none of y'all now, because now we finding out 100 billion, and that's just one thing. Now we gotta look at all the fucking money that been getting sent out. Because if they sent 177 to Ukraine and Ukraine didn't get 100 billion of it, what other money they done sent out? And that country didn't get this or didn't get that.
And where is the 100 billion? Like, how do you just misappropriate 100 billion, bro? You can't just put that in the bank somewhere and just have it sitting there. Like, where the hell did it go? Where did it go?
Where the fuck did it go? And I'm gonna say it again, y'all. No disrespect to whatever you are. That's why I'm independent. Because I'm looking at all these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I just got to be honest with y'all. I'm looking at everybody because the minute you think somebody is, and I'm talking about the system, anytime you think somebody in the system is beyond reproach, just wait it long enough, you're going to find out some shit. And so I'm looking at everybody, Greg, Demita, Lauren, Mona. I'm watching all their asses, and I'm trying to figure out what the hell our next move is. I mean, I got my passport on deck, not thinking it's going to get that serious, but I will use that motherfucker if I have to.
Yeah. I mean, we getting ready to find out. That's for damn sure. We getting ready to find out.
Lauren says she'll hold the 10 billion. What since they so confused, or the 100 billion?
Bro, we didn't talk about it yesterday, and I know this is kind of off the subject because you know politics. We could go down a rabbit hole. Bro, did you see Kanye's girl at the Grammys, bro?
Yeah, she didn't have nothing on, right?
What the fuck? What the fuck is going on, man?
Like they had the
zero.
I don't know. Did y'all see that in the chat? Okay, Mona said she sent me an email. I'll check it out, Mona. I didn't see it yet, but I'll check it out. Yeah, they weren't even invited. Yeah, they weren't invited, and she came naked. Then they got mad at Don Lemonhead because they claim he the one told everybody that Kanye West was kicked out. Him and his girl was kicked out of the Grammys, you know, because they wasn't invited. Plus, she was naked, whatever. But then Don Lemonhead came out and said
they retracted.
He didn't do it. Yeah, he retracted. He said he was the one trying to solve it. But that just take away from the fact she didn't have no fucking clothes on. You know what I mean? Like they trying to get away from that fact, Greg.
I mean, she literally had on like
what?
Like Mona said, she had on a stocking, right? That was it, bro. I mean, I was stunned.
Yeah, like literally, you could see her nipples and everything.
Yes, bro, you can see everything. It was
everything.
crazy.
The JJ, yeah, everything.
I don't get it, man. Kanye is another. You know, I don't even know, man. Kanye different, man. He don't abide by nobody's rules, bro.
That was crazy, man. That was crazy. That was some Marcus Jordan shit. just doing whatever. We talked about Mark, but yeah, man, that is. I don't know what y'all think, chat, about the Kanye, his girl being naked. Is that the world? Is this what the world? This is the world we in now? This is a different world than I grew up in the 90s. I was raised in the 90s. And
do you think he's financially abusing her? You know, they say, because I'm just trying to see, like, in her mind, like what makes her say, okay, I'm gonna do that, Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is he doing to make her do? Because this ain't the first time it's been some outlandish, stuff going on with him and her.
Right. Hey, G Money, is that ain't you, right?
Nah, that ain't me.
Oh, we got another G Money. Everybody say hi to G Money, because this ain't the G Money in the chat. We got a G Money Greg, aka Greg, but then we got G Money in the chat. Y'all had me confused. I said, Greg, you chatting and talking? What's up, G Money number 2? we growing, eh? Hey, look, I thought there was only one G Money in the world.
Right.
Oh, it's Grace. Hey, look, he said it's Grace. All right, hey, Grace. Grace Money. But yeah, go ahead, Greg. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I seen another G Money. I had to say something.
No, that was it, man. I'm just thinking, like, how does he have her so, captured like that, where she would be willing to just come to the Grammys naked,
nippies out.
Right.
That's why they need to hold the Grammys in Cleveland. You won't have to worry about that shit. Motherfuckers gonna have clothes on. It's cold. It's fucking Cleveland. I don't know what about you, but shout out to my place in Cleveland. That's why I ain't there. It's too cold.
Yeah, man. Well, I'm right up the road, and trust you me, it's freezing.
It's freezing. Well, y'all, another session of Lunch with Flo and G Money. Greg, tell everybody we out of here. We'll see y'all tomorrow, same place, noon. And as always, this the Lunch Crew. I'm out. Make sure y'all like the live, share it, tell everybody to meet us tomorrow, same time. If you can get early, we got the 7:30 a.m. But if you can't make the 7:30 a.m., make the lunchtime. This our own group chat. We out. See ya.